country won the calendar. In Texas, a hellraiser's born like the Chainsaw Massacre. Hills have eyes in Texas, kids. Stories about what next he did. Doctor slapped him on his ass, his head spun round like Exorcist. Bad enough for quarantine. Mess with him, you're gonna scream. They said he had the shine in. He saw red rum and evergreen. Omen since he was a teen. Freddy Krueger on the scene. Slicing up MCs, spitting out lyrical guillotine. Some call him Psycho, the Norman Bates of hip-hop. Ladies call him Alfred cause they're all over his Hitchcock. The haters are like, oh shh, they follow him with gams. They speak but then he shut them up like Silence of the Lambs. This ain't the Blair Witch Project, it's livin' in the flesh. A V-I-C-E flow, aka Faces of Death.
With my mask I trick and cheat. Spooks and freaks all over your street. It's our night to make you scream. Don't be scared, it's Halloween.
Today we're going to go over a few things. First off, want to thank everybody who put all their efforts into the Facebook contest, the Halloween contest we had going on. Had a lot of entries.
There's some really awesome ones and some unique ones.
Yeah.
But I was a big fan of the Frankenstein with the purple balls.
Yeah, it was a little bit different, but...
Well, you liked the what was that? Svengoolie?
Svengoolie, man.
Svengoolie.
Chickens and stuff like that. You get me with those animals. Those are crazy and stuff like that. But there was quite a bit of them out there. I loved them. We'll be going over that a little bit later on, who the winner was. Let's see. Let's go over some of the stuff that's come in here in the last few days. We've gotten the RAF Pilot by King's Toys.
Really cool. They give you almost enough stuff to make two guys with it. Like if you had another pair of pants and a nude doll, you'd have two figures with that one.
Yeah, I mean, the leather jacket, outstanding work by King's Toys. I mean, it's one of those things that everybody who bought the figure, you're going to see how nice it was. The people that got it on loose parts and stuff like that, that was really good. The leather boots, another excellent item from that piece. And it's how many times people always calling about asking for pilots and stuff like that, and it's just kind of good to see that somebody's finally listened.
Yep. The zombies are selling even better than our expectations, and we thought that they would sell well, but they're even selling better than that. I mean, they're awesome figures.
No, and hopefully somebody, Dan or somebody else is kind of watching and stuff like that. You don't have to go with the zombie Nazis, but some kind of zombie coming out next, man. I would definitely be in.
I mean, like that Sideshow line when they did all those zombies they did, like the butcher, the punk rock guy, and all that. They were just a little early. I think like right now the market's hot for zombies, with The Walking Dead and all that, and then all those doomsday prepper shows and all those people who are worried about the zombie apocalypse. I think that right now it's hot. You can make a ton of zombies.
Also, this week we got in our second batch of Soldier Story, the Kuwait figure, the Air Force pilot. Really good selling figures and stuff like that.
What's anything really cool stand out with the Marine for you?
Dragon, a while ago, Dragon did the Desert Camo, the chocolate chip uniform and stuff like that. I know Damn Toys just recently did it, but Soldier Story, excellent. I love the Jamie Foxx head sculpt from Jarhead. Really, really cool looking thing.
And I just love it since I'm a fat guy. The chocolate chips in the name, it makes me want it even more.
Yeah, and that's another one that you get two uniforms and stuff like that. So they're giving you a lot of accessories in there, so you're definitely getting your money's worth with this stuff. But overall, really nice effort by Soldier Story.
And for you guys who don't buy this many types of figures, let you know it's just not open up the box, set it up, you're ready to go. It's going to take you some time to get these guys dressed out. To put in all the gear. It's a very accurate way that you attach the gear to these figures. Yeah,
and sometimes it can be frustrating, but like I was telling you the other day, I feel like it's worth your money because it's not like, hey, I opened the box, put it out, and oh well, there's my $100 or so.
Yep.
You're gonna take some time.
Those ones that I got to gear up with the Molly, I'm telling you, sometimes those will take me like 2 days because I can take some breaks, calm down, breathe. I know some of it gets a little trying, but when it turns out it's awesome. So it's more like you're an actual modeler now,
No, definitely.
But on the other hand, if you don't like to do that, you open up these zombie Nazis, bam, they're good to go. We also got in the Soldier Story JTAC figure this week. Yeah, and Roscoe did a little kit bashing of his own with it because it's the Don Cheadle. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Don Cheadle. So Roscoe made his own War Machine, a custom figure.
Yeah, helmet.
With the removable helmet.
It's like, I'm not the best, but I kind of like it.
I really like the cannon up on the shoulder.
You gotta use what you gotta use.
Yeah.
It's like, that's pretty good. The sword here. When is War Machine not going to need a sword?
I know.
But just little things around the house laying around. You can do what you got to do.
Nice figure. Good effort. He did not win the contest.
To let you guys know some of the pre-orders we've just added this week You got the Damn Toys Def Grew, another Def Grew. I know what everybody's saying, but I actually kind of like this. They revamped the body. You're going to get a muscle body from Damn Toys with that one. It's sell a little bit a higher price than normal, but that's going to be because they switched out the body. So that's where your extra cost is coming in from. I know you guys were looking at that like kind of a little upset about that.
Is that the one with the 4...
Yeah, night vision. Yeah, it's definitely
badass,
there's a couple
like a
nice
helmet.
pieces and stuff like that. With all the issues with customs, I apologize. They're saying first quarter of 2014. Let's hope stuff starts rolling back in and getting on time here.
We got some new pre-orders we've updated. We've got a new Thor coming out. There's a new Batman. There's a Snake Plissken.
Yeah, the Batman's going to be Sideshow's take on it. Kind of didn't realize at first when I looked at it. I thought it was another Hot Toys, but seeing that it was from Sideshow.
Yeah, it's really nice Sideshow Batman. I was really impressed with the Snake figure too. I like more of the weird off the wall sci-fi type stuff. So that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see what I haven't seen Hot Toys, not the Hot Toys. I apologize. The Sideshow muscle bodies, because that's what it's looking like for both of those.
Yeah, the Batman one. It's going to be interesting to see what the body actually is going to be like when it comes out, because it looks really good. The next thing we're going to talk about is some pre-order updates. You guys call and email. There's a lot of confusion with the pre-orders because it's always changing. We're going to try to give you updates in these monkey update videos to kind of keep you posted the whole way for the pre-orders.
Yeah, so the first one we're going to look at is the U.S. Marine Corps 2nd Marine. Supposed to be out in April. Customs issues and stuff like that. So let's shoot it out to Baby Shanks. What's the update on that one?
Hey, thanks, Roscoe. Came out here yesterday, no news from Customs. They wouldn't tell me anything. So what did I do? I sent butter ass, fleeced a few palms. Now it's maybe a week or two we'll see this product coming in. Back to you.
That Baby Shanks really gets the job done.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you can trust everything he says, but hopefully here in the next week or so we'll see some info on that, maybe getting it back into the depot.
And the Revenger is supposed to be out before the end of the year also. The Revenger is one of the ones you guys are like chomping at the bit to get right now.
Yeah, that's one that I've got on pre-order. I thought it was a pretty nice figure, but yeah, it's just one delay kind of affects all these. So it's not just one company; it's all these companies. Once one gets held up, it's kind of like a domino effect. So hopefully, once one of these falls, they'll start flowing in a lot more frequently. The Damn Toys Marsoc should be here at the end of November. Also, DID, the Jacob Grimminger, and the U.S. Marine Frank should be here mid-November to late November. We should be seeing that.
Well, we do like to see all you guys' kit bashes. Like, this is pretty exciting, this Halloween one, to start it out.
Yeah.
But we'd like you guys to post more on our Facebook wall. You get something cool when it's done, and you're proud of it.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it on the video. We'll throw a picture up here on the video also and stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be any horror thing. It could be Civil War. It could be Romans. It's like there's a ton of different...
The more interesting, though, the better chance that... it'll be up there, really, to be truthful. Anything that's more exciting, All right, we know you guys like free stuff, so we're going to have a little...
Who doesn't?
Yeah, we're going to have a little free giveaway for you. You want to explain it to them?
Yeah. For the first 10 people that use the code word Vanilla Ice, we're going to give you away one Walking Dead mini for every purchase.
And the only reason it's Vanilla Ice is because... I don't know if you know this, but it's his birthday today. Halloween is Vanilla Ice's birthday. He was born on Halloween.
So your next order, in the order comments, the note section, just put in Vanilla Ice. And if you're the first, one of the 10 first people, we'll put it in your order.
All right, we got to change the set out. We're going to be going over all those new Caustic Plastic toys with you guys. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Let me paint you a little picture over here. Let's say you were driving down the boulevard and you spot a certain somebody who may or may not owe you a lot of legal tender. This certain somebody is not being very accommodating, you know what I'm saying? So after you have introduced his face to your fist, you're gonna need some cord to tie up your friend until he listens to reason. Hello, my paisans. It's your old friend Eddie Butterass, the Prince of Paracord. I have more colors here than a white tiger. You may be asking yourself, what do I need Paracord for? Well, let me tell you, it's gonna hurt just a little bit if you jump out of that airplane with your chute and you don't have any paracord. And remember, I have more colors than a Black Panther. So call the number on your screen and one of my associates will be more than happy to take your money. And as a favor to you, today only, I'm gonna give you an extra 10 feet for every 10 feet you buy. Tell them Butterass sent you.
All right, we're back.
All right, guys, we're going to take a look at Cost of Plastic. These guys came in late last week. Spectacular figures in my mind.
Like this Gladiator figure, all these pieces, plus there's some more I didn't use, all come with this figure. You can make 3 separate guys, you know, minus the 2 nude bodies and 1 loincloth that I use. But you can make 3 completely different Gladiators out of the one box.
Yeah, you get quite a bit of accessories in this one.
Yeah, it's bang for your buck is unbelievable on that.
Yeah, I like the material that they use. It's a lot of it's real metal. One thing is it's very fragile, and they actually will, every order you get, you're going to get a piece from Cost of Plastic explaining like you have to be really careful when you're putting the stuff together. It's delicate. A lot of the pieces are a lot of little straps and stuff like that. It's really,
a lot of it too on these is once you build it up, you've got to bend the metal and get it hooked on.
yeah.
So it's going to be like once you get that on, you probably aren't going to take it back off the guy. So be sure it's the body you like before you start attaching the stuff.
And just let everybody know the African American body that's going to be Cost of Plastic. We try to use all of their bodies to see how everything fits on them.
Yeah, Andy, it looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
If I had to bet on which one of these gladiators would win a battle, I'll put it this way: you ever play roulette?
All right, next one we're going to look at here. Let's take a quick peek in here. Once again, these helmets, a lot of the stuff you're going to have to put on there yourself because of the way the packaging and stuff like that. It's just outstanding work by them. Those Italians, they know what's up.
These are like things for the sides of the helmet.
Yeah, and they're magnetic. That's what's pretty cool is you're going to have, it's not anything where you got to glue it on or anything like that. It's magnetic. It's really nicely done. Very nicely done. Let's slide that back in there and pull this second thing out there.
The walking stick, it looks like.
Yeah, real wood. I mean, there's no expense.
Spared? Oh, that's spared.
Yeah, I got a little tied up there. I was in awe. I can't really say enough about how the detail, the little nuances of everything on here. It's spectacular what they did. I mean, Cost of Plastic. And they got a couple more figures coming out. They have told us late December. Hopefully they'll all be hitting the States, I guess. All right, next we're going to take a look at the Legionnaire here. Same packaging. And you guys know that Roscoe loves some box talk. I love how they just package the box and you get the insert. Everything's there. Let's take a look at this. Man, some of this stuff is just outstanding. Once again, same thing with the helmets here. You're going to have all metal. You have the magnets on the inside, different side shields. Really well done. All these accessories are just outstanding. I mean, I can't... It's one of my favorite eras of time is the Romans, Gladiators, stuff like that. Loved all the... Spartacus was one of my favorite shows going on here. This one, though, I mean, you kind of... when I opened this one up first time, it was looking at it and saying, okay, you got pots, you got utensils, you got the plates, you got the gauntlet. It's why are not more 1/6 companies doing stuff like this accessory wise? It's just really nicely done. The weapons over here, real wood, real metal. It's just you can't really say much more than that. It's just the detail, the leather, everything involved with this, the way they put these together, and then all limited runs. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's 800 or less of all these.
Now, I know what y'all been waiting for, the results of the contest.
Second, third place is going to receive a $5 credit. So go ahead and, you know what was third place?
Third place
He was the Hitler's Death.
was the Hitler's Death by Dennis.
Yeah, I like
and
that one.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hitler's got oh no, I'm gonna get killed by the zombie face. It's really cool though, really cool.
Yeah, and a good use of the Damn Toys Jacob head.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Second place is going to be Pirates, the whole thing by Kenneth. I like that one.
Yeah, I like the little monkey down at the bottom.
Yeah, the diorama, I think, that really knocked it out for me. I really like that. That was really well done. And then the winner, I mean, once everybody saw that, it was kind of almost, it was, what more can you say about it? House of Zombies. It was
The House of Zombies. Yeah, I like the
By Lee
like the
is
little
what it's
zombie head exploding, like with the kid with the gun. The gun's a little up, like he just shot it. Like, there's a lot of detail that went into this piece. Real nice.
Yeah, it was quite a bit. You can kind of pick and choose. I know when you were watching, you were kind of saying like, "Oh man, I remember that guy from Sideshow, this guy from Dragon."
Yeah, I was like, there's the zombie butcher, there's the homeless zombie. Homeless zombie was also in the Pirates one too.
Yeah,
from
so
Sideshow.
I mean, you guys did a great job, Lee. All you guys, if you're one of the 3 winners, you want to go ahead and contact us at customers@monkeydepot.com.
All right, thanks for joining us for Monkey Updates. Just letting you know that your YouTube favorite show, Down in the Box, is not done. You don't need to send Roscoe emails and phone calls. Oh, no more Down in the Box. That was my favorite show. We're still gonna do those when we get the right figures to do the right videos for those. We'll knock out some more Down in the Boxes.
All right, see you guys next time. Roscoe.
Born on Halloween, born on Halloween, born on Halloween.